This is Bill with Handgun Safety Academy. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Hey guys, today we're going to go over a very important topic. And the topic is going to be the 4 rules of gun safety. Guys, it doesn't matter how much experience you have. These rules need to be reviewed over and over and over again. And the reason for that is because when I go to the range, or I bring a student that I have worked with and that I have drilled these rules in, we see these rules broken all the time at the range. So, the 4 rules before you ever load, handle, or shoot a firearm, you must understand and follow the 4 international shooting safety rules. These rules work together to prevent negligent discharges and keep everyone safe, especially your instructors. So at every class, before we even go into the range, I will show them these rules and I will go over each one. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Rule number 1, treat every firearm as if it is loaded. Always assume a firearm is loaded, even if someone tells you it's unloaded. And so when you're at a friend's house, and he wants to show you his firearm, you make sure that that firearm is unloaded. Every time you pick up a firearm, immediately verify its condition for yourself. This mindset helps prevent carelessness, handling of, or any kind of an accident. And what we mean by that is that as I show you my firearm, as you can see, the slide is locked back, and what I mean by making sure that the firearm is unloaded, if someone hands you a firearm like this, you grab it from here, you point the muzzle in a safe direction, you make sure there's no mag, so what you're going to do is you're going to hit the mag button here, drop the mag out, put it aside if there's a mag. You're going to take the firearm, you're going to put the muzzle in a safe direction. That's not going to, if it goes off automatically, it's not going to hit anybody, a bullet. Then you're going to rack it and you're going to lock it. Then you're going to visually inspect it. So you're going to look down here, make sure there's no mag in there. You're going to take your little pinky finger and you're going to make sure there's nothing in the chamber as well. So that, and then if you're with that friend or if you're with somebody, always have them check it as well. With the muzzle pointed in a safe direction, roll it over and have that other person actually check it and show clear. That's how you show if your gun is clear and safe to handle. Rule number 2, never point the muzzle at anything you are not willing to destroy. This rule I see broken all the time at the gun ranges, or when somebody thinks the gun is unloaded or they did do a clearing check, they're still not controlling the muzzle in a safe direction. The muzzle is the front end of the firearm where the bullet exits. Always keep it pointed in a safe direction. Rather, the firearm is loaded or unloaded, it doesn't matter. And never allow the muzzle to cover another person or anything you do not intend to shoot. In other words, if I'm handling this, I want to make sure that where my muzzle is pointed is in a safe direction. So for example, I'm at the range. As you can see, there's no mag and there's no live ammo here. I have no ammo around me here at my home office while I'm doing this video. So what I mean by this is that, say for example, you need to rack your slide back and lock it. And the range is down range here. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn your body, keep that muzzle pointed down range. You're going to take your hand, you're going to rack it back and you're going to lock it. Just like that. You're going to check it, make sure it's safe and cleared. You're going to have somebody else check it and say clear. Okay, rule number 3. Keep your finger off the trigger until your sights are on target and you have made the decision to shoot. Your trigger finger should remain straight and index high on the frame of the firearm. Only place your finger on the trigger when your sights are on the target and you are ready to fire. Now, this is another rule that I see broken quite a bit at the ranges, is that once somebody has made their shot and they've extended out and their finger's on the trigger like I have here, and then they come back to the high compressed ready position. See, it's kind of hard for me to keep my finger on the trigger when I'm done shooting, but they come back to the high compress and their finger is still on that trigger. That's not good, okay? So you always want to make sure that once you're done shooting, that as you come back, take your finger off that trigger. Rule number 4, be sure of your target, its surroundings, and what is beyond it. Before firing, positively identify your target. Know what is around it and what is behind it. Bullets can pass through or miss a target, so you are responsible for every round you fire. Remember, these 4 rules are designed to work together. If you follow all 4 rules every time you handle a firearm, doesn't matter how experienced you are, always follow these rules. You dramatically reduce the risk of injury or death. Safe gun handling starts with discipline, awareness, and consistent practice. So guys, even if you're fully experienced, always follow these 4 rules. Carry them in your bag, in your gun bag, and always constantly go over them. I do these 4 rules in front of every single class. It doesn't matter how many times that one person has taken my private class. They're going to see this before we go into the range every single time. You can go to my website, go to ccwacademy.com, check out the classes, check out the dates for my CCW initials and renewal classes.